and welcome to another episode of A Lawyer Plays Deus Ex Human Revolution. As you recall, as it has been for the last couple of episodes, we are still in the manufacturing warehouse of Seraph Industries, where the terrorists have taken over. We are closing in on their ringleader. We've maintained, except for when we died and started over, we've maintained a pretty stealthy record. And we're also on a lookout for that one guy's wife. It's somewhere here in the plant. So without further ado, we will jump right back into the action. And okay, so we had found this room. There was that vent. And before we used that, I wanted to check this room out as well. Oh, TV. What's on TV? Use. Okay. Sometimes when games have television shows, I like looking at them. Oh, here we go.
Breaking news coming out of Detroit. Police are still not saying much about the situation, but sources tell me that a militant group of pro-human activists have raided a Seraph Industries plant.
Hey, I'm on TV, guys.
Have been taken hostage, and the entire city holds its collective breath.
This place is on TV.
I doubt I need to remind you folks that this is the second time the biotechnology firm has been attacked. The first time, 6 months ago, on the eve of controversial hearings set to scrutinize the company's research. With those hearings permanently on hold, many are now wondering if something else may be going on. Is David Seraph hiding something? For tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Picus.
Well, should I continue my mission, or should I stay tuned for updates? You know what? Let's make the news.
Back now to that breaking news coming out of Detroit. Police are still not saying much about the situation.
Oh, that's a loot. Okay.
Tell me that a militant group of
magazine.
Activists have raided a Seraph Industries plant.
Motor City Rise Again.
Workers have been taken hostage, and the entire city holds its collective.
Can I switch to different stories?
I doubt I need to remind you folks that this is the second time the biotechnology firm has been attacked. The first time, 6 months ago, on the eve of controversial hearings set to scrutinize the company's research.
Okay, well, aside from another beer, I'm telling you, if this is the way every mission's going to be, I can get absolutely sloshed. Like, every time I get out of a mission, it's just like, oh, I collected all this whiskey and beer. It's like, this is what I do every mission. Don't you guys? I'll be telling all the other cyborgs. Don't you guys just get wasted after every mission on all the beer and whiskey? Okay. This is letting me out in a toilet. Okay, so that sort of gives me reasonable. Are there any guys in the toilet? Ew. They got streaks on them. Sometimes having better graphics is not always better in the aesthetic sense. So it looks like that should be something. What? Okay, hold on. Oh, that's like a separate little room in there. Okay, I'll just be going to ladies' room then. Close that. This could be my new base of operations. Because even though they're terrorists, they all seem to be gentlemen. And I don't think they would want to demasculate themselves. Or is it emasculate? I forget. It is getting a little bit late. Not super late, but a little late. It's Friday night, my friends. Okay, shh. There's people looking. Okay, I'm gonna go into this room. Okay. Oh no. I'm like the deer in the headlights. He's not gonna come in here, is he? I see a guy walking over there. I don't think so. I feel pretty safe in here. What I want to know is there stuff on the other side of this desk that I should be looking at? computer? Tranquilizer darts. Not that I'm not sure if I used even a single one, except for when I die. Okay, so what's the strategy to get across here? Just go. Just go, and no one's looking at the moment, right? Can I access? No, I have to probably be over there. I kind of want to look at all these computers because they're interactable. But it's hard to look at everything when you're trying to be a stealthy bastard. Okay. Unless you want to... See, I feel like I'd had...
Zeke said there'd be something in here.
Well, they've been looking, they're not finding anything. I feel like I would have to take everyone out in that room if I wanted to look at even one of those computer terminals. Okay. Now, this is the stairway leading up to the objective area. I hope Jensen got a metal spine, because with all this stooping, he's gonna spend most of his career stooping if I'm in control. That's really hard in the low back, let me tell you. Alright, so that's apparently where we need to be. Hit this corner. Quick save. Gotta remember to save. This is the first time I've saved. Okay. Little water coming down. Nothing I need to see here. A fire. We'll put this fire with the rest of the fire. I don't need to read an ebook right now. Okay, this is looking like it's looking like it, right?
Don't lie to me. I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian, but I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh look, Seraph's attack dog. You're here to clean up before the police bust in?
He thinks we're breaking the law.
Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off, Hunter. I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is here, but I gotta check things out. So, mia la vieja, we're leaving.
No. Let's see, go. Okay, well, let's try to free Josie, right?
You know I can't let you go with her.
Stand down, Hanser. I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead.
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right. I'm a decorated vet, and I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady's my only ticket out of here.
Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance of getting to the bottom of it if you work with me. But I can't do a thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with AUGs.
Don't be like that.
God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame you? Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
That's pretty bad. Reason. If I kiss his ass too much, Let's see. No, I don't think I want to tell him he's a fool.
Nothing else to say?
Oh shit!
You're doing better
empathize.
than you think. You're still standing, and that's more than the hacker was expecting. You said you're a vet, so I know you've got the balls to handle this. You don't need the civilian to get you out of here.
You got a good point there.
But still.
I know you're kind. I saw it a million times in the Gulf. The only thing augmented goons like you care about is gaining the advantage. Just like the cops out there. I'd have to be stupid to do anything you tell me to.
He's sort of like the empathized. Okay.
The only thing the cops are focused on right now is the safety of the civilians. Same as you. You've risked your life to do what's best for other people. You're not some drive-by banger.
I know that. The question is, do they? One of your kind tricked my brother into manipulating me. And I have to make sure that they get what all can openers deserve. I'm not wasting any more of my time arguing with you.
Oh, come on.
Out of my way, freak.
Should I go all in for the empathetic route?
You've got more honor than the man who betrayed you. You're not gonna let your brother down like this. The hacker was expecting civilians to be in the building tonight. You were supposed to take hostages and force the cops to silence you permanently. But you're smarter than he is.
It's so obvious. Can't believe I didn't see it till now.
Yeah.
He thinks he can just lead me to my death? Think again, cabron. Get out of here. I did what you wanted, so let me go. I got Blade here too, I see.
I've got as much interest in finding out who's really behind this as you do, cabron.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll owe you one. But I promise you this, someone's gonna pay.
Wow.
Adam, what's happening? What's your situation?
Oh, they're gonna be pissed I let him go.
Sanders is gone, boss. But I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet for Rita on it.
Copy. Jensen out.
I'm surprised he didn't, like, tear me a new asshole. Hey, guys.
Way to secure the terrorist leader, Jensen.
Now
Now the bastard's free to spread his lies and cause more trouble.
Yeah. I did save someone's life, though. Isn't that important at all?
Jensen, you're the guy who was sent in before us. Those hostages owe you a lot. Nice going.
Hey, hear what he said? Hey.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Just a little shaken up, but what about the other hostages? My husband was with them in one of the assembly labs, and I overheard talk about a bomb.
Don't worry, they're safe.
Oh, thank God. When those men surprised us. Mr. Jensen, they should not have been able to get in. With the typhoon being moved in and all, I double-checked the protocols myself.
Yeah, I expect Pritchard's doing the same thing right now. Stay here. DPD will want to question you. But you and your husband should be reunited soon.
Thank you, Mr. Jensen. You're a hero.
See? See what she said? I'm a hero.
On a good note, maybe it'll teach the higher-ups not to interfere. Sending one man in on a job like this never turns out good.
Nobody died, asswipe. That's good. At least nobody by my hands. I don't know what you guys did. Saw you shooting up the place downstairs. Now let's have a look in here, shall we? Save first in case this ends up getting me in trouble. Yeah. Let's see. We need to get up here, and according to the last tutorial, hitting extras of these things don't do anything for you. I thought maybe I'd get more experience or something, but they said it's only a means to get to the next node. So we'll just hit this. There we go. We got 36 seconds to get the next 2 nodes. Shouldn't be a problem.
Access granted.
Okay. Oh, this is so from my boss. Tracks. Absolutely necessary to maintain our bottom line. Yeah, it seems like nothing controversial there. Typical boss CEO stuff. Oh, the Nigerian Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Oh my gosh, look at this. Sounds like an awesome deal. That's $47.5 million? Wow. Shoot. Okay, good. That, you know what? Man, if only I was lucky enough in real life to get a deal like that. Okay. Alright, guys. Alright, suckers. Hey, just a helicopter. What do you have to say?
Way to secure the terrorist leader, Jensen.
Oh, now you're just repeating yourselves.
Free to spread his lies and cause more trouble.
Yeah, whatever.
The target is on lockdown. I can't let anyone in.
But my wife, she's still in there.
She's fine.
I need to know that she's okay.
You'll have to wait until the building is secure. Now back up and let the SWAT team do their job, please.
I would advise you not to aggravate the SWAT team.
My wife, is she all right?
She's fine. A little shaken up, though. SWAT will need to debrief her, but you'll see her soon.
I don't know what to say. I think I've given up on her. You're a true hero, man. I'll find some way to repay this, I swear.
There's no need for that. I was just doing my job.
Don't be modest. I didn't recognize you before, but I know who you are, Mr. Jensen. And I know you weren't supposed to be back at work yet. Thank God you are. I'll be in touch. Count on it.
Okay. What's this? Nothing. As I think I might have mentioned before, I do have questions about whether the items I collect on this mission carry over. In which case, I'm pretty upset that I missed what I think was a sniper rifle. But
you made a lot of people happy tonight, Jensen. And not just the men in suits.
It's what they pay me for.
No. They pay you to put corporate interests ahead of people. You found a way to satisfy everyone. Guess Dr. Reed was telling the truth about you.
Megan? What are you talking about, Malik?
Before you were hired, she said the papers were lying about Mexican Town. That you weren't fired from the force. You quit when you realized Protect and Serve had become Protect and Serve the corporate interest.
so then I work for a
nice to see she
corporation.
was right. You ready to go?
Yeah. Oh,
Not
wait.
quite yet, Malik. Can you wait here?
Yeah, but don't take too long. Boss is expecting you.
Where else could I go at this point? Is there any place else? Can I go in this room? So on a last minute check. I think I am ready to go. Yeah, I'm ready. I changed
Ready
my
to leave
mind.
now, Jensen?
Yeah, I had to look at that door. Now I'm ready.
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
And the hero Jensen returns successfully from another mission. Meanwhile, back at headquarters, which I'm assuming that's where we're going. There, that's us. That's my ride. We had
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
Yeah, you know what? That's how I feel.
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented. And I still don't know if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes. Just be careful, okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do get to make inevitably have consequences.
Yeah. Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
I like her. She's nice.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
We're burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the Intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
Okay.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
Okay, I do believe we covered
I'm gonna
everything.
find him, Malik.
Yep.
One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Once his office is secure, isn't it? Secure?
You need something, Jensen?
Whoops.
Yeah, I was hoping you could tell me about the first
Wait,
attack.
we just talked about
Sure.
that.
Anything in particular?
No.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
Well, it's good to know that she's got my back. And I actually believe her. Not everybody working for a corporation is a total dickwad. Hey, the smoking section. Back when I was a security guard, I still smoked to be like, hey guys.
Can you believe those fanatics? I mean, they think taking hostages will get augmentations banned?
Nope, it's crazy, huh?
Wow. Didn't expect to see you back so soon, Mr. Jensen. I heard you were nearly a goner.
Yeah, well, I came back and I just saved the day, in case you didn't notice. In case you heard about that guy on the first floor who's talking about maybe I'm not ready. I am. I am totally ready. Let's look around here. Oh, these don't look like your regular... Oh, they are your regular security guards.
Oh, did you hear yet? There was a demonstration at the Limb Clinic. Anti-augmenters. Mostly peaceful, though.
Okay, is this going to be Seth Green asking if I'm hiring yet?
Great job at the plant, boss.
Oh,
Wish I could have
thanks.
gone out with you, but things got a little tense over here, too.
It's Seth Green still.
Somebody scheduled a protest in front of that limb clinic over on 2nd Street. Things got a little hot for a while, but nothing spilled over to here.
Alright. Totally not Seth Green. I did try to look it up very briefly, and I didn't see. The only thing that came up on like the Google hits was that he's in Mass Effect, which I already knew. What's this? Security rating 5. Something tells me I'm not up for that yet. What is this? Slyness. Stole my bike. Sly plus orc. Okay. Is there anything else down here? Nope. So if I get really good at hacking, or perhaps find, I don't know, a key or a code, maybe I can find something that bypass that. But for right now, let's see, what is my objective at this point? Tying up loose ends. Seraph wants to make sure Typhoon hasn't been damaged. I need to talk to Pritchard, right? Okay. But it sounds like there's nothing urgent, so I can actually look around a bit.
Those are some top-of-the-line augmentations Mr. Seraph hooked you up with, Jensen.
Yeah.
Did you get a chance to test them out at the Milwaukee Junction facility?
I sure did.
Surprised they got you so many, though. I mean, the info link? How does that one classify as a life-saving measure?
It's not. It's a badass measure.
Another attack? Can't wait to see what the Humanity Front says about it this time. No doubt Bill Taggart will cry innocent, then use the opportunity to stir up more controversy. You know he's coming to town soon.
At Bill Taggart. Is there any secret under the helipad things going on here? Nope. Alright. Checking out the downstairs entrance. Is this a service entrance? Where the mechanics work? Oh, since the last episode, I did turn the gamma down, the brightness, because it was feeling a little bit too bright. And I think if it gets really dark later, I might change it back. But it's almost, maybe I'm used to lighting in other games, but I'm going deep down the rabbit hole now. But it looks desaturated in a lot of points. Can I get off here? Do I want to? Pocket secretary. Well, let's have a looky-loo at that. B-Dog. Pretty. Meet me behind the gas station. Okay. Got a chip. Was this somebody's like black market drug stash? I don't know. It's a strange thing to find in this location, though, I'll tell you that. Okay, well. Can I lift this now? Oh. I got that strength augmentation. Okay. Hey, buddy.
Can someone tell me how the purists were even able to break into the plant? We're supposed to have state-of-the-art security measures here.
I'm not authorized to discuss that matter.
I think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly. Like it's his fault these lunatics keep attacking us.
People seem to think we're hiding something.
Only because Eliza Kazan keeps spinning it that way. Seriously. It used to be that when David talked, all of Detroit listened. What happened?
What happened is that David made too many promises he couldn't keep. 20 years ago, Detroit was on its last legs, remember? And Seraph Industries promised to pick it back up.
Oh, like one company and one man can do that by himself. They're a bunch of ungrateful hacks, if you ask me.
Hey, guys.
Adam, I heard you were back, but I just didn't believe it. Gosh, you look good.
She seems to mean it.
Were you at the factory tonight? Was that what SWAT was waiting for? Wow. It's good to have you back.
I will count you among my fans. and you will go in my good book.
Hey, Jensen, heard about what happened in Milwaukee Junction tonight. Is it true they were really after the typhoon? I tell you, you can't trust anything the media puts out there these days.
That's right. One more little talky-loo here.
Jensen, you were there, at the plant. What happened? How did that monster get away from you?
I'm afraid I'm not authorized to discuss matters of that nature.
I mean, I'm sure you did everything you could, but what if he does it again? What if he attacks us here?
Once again, a lot of lives were saved. That was me, but I can't discuss the tactical outcome from an insider perspective. I'm sure you understand.
Speaking from the tarmac at Wayne County Airport, Taggart called the attacks
an extremely regrettable affair. I'd very much like to meet with David Seraph in person to offer my deepest sympathies and assure him that these attacks are in no way linked to Humanity Front. My people have worked tirelessly to find a peaceful solution to this dispute, and I unequivocally deplore the methods used by these hostage takers. Now, that being said, I do hope the UN takes a concentrated look at what happened here tonight.
Mr. Taggart went on to express a sincere desire to stand in front of the General Assembly with David Seraph, united in their cause to find a common ground. Should that day ever come to pass, one cannot help but wonder if millionaire Hugh Darrow, the man whose innovations first propelled augmentation technology to the forefront, will also be present. So far, Mr. Darrow has refused our repeated requests for an interview.
Damn.
This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Damn, there's a lot of information to pick up in this game. I'd forgotten there was so much, sort of lore happening here. But I think we are going to... I'm going to save, just in case something screwy happens. Yep, like the saving. And we're going to call this an episode. So thank you, everybody, for joining me once again. I hope you enjoyed this episode of A Lawyer Plays Deus Ex Human Revolution. And until next time, I hope you're all doing well, and take care. Bye-bye.